have now reached the intersection where ideas, beliefs, and perspectives collide. So be free to be you. It's the Crossroads Podcast with your hosts, author, speaker, and transformational strategist, Barzini, and entrepreneur, empowerment coach, and tech diva, Dre Renee. If you're ready to talk love, business, politics, and everything in between, you're in for a ride. Welcome to the Crossroads Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Underground, your personal agent for change, making life easy, Barzini.
And I'm fempreneur extraordinaire and tech diva all day, Dre Renee.
And this is The Crossroads,
where there's only one rule: be free to be you.
Y'all, okay. This is not your regular episode. Today is a celebration. All right.
Whistle or something.
I got a whistle around here somewhere. Don't let me find
one of them little crank things where you're
right. So here's the thing, y'all. It's Dre's birthday, y'all. And not only is it her birthday, it's a monumental birthday.
Can y'all see?
She got, listen, for those who can't see, who's not on YouTube, she got the balloons. It's the big 4-0. Ready? Oh, so
Mama,
we made it. So that's why today's episode is called Dre Day. It's all about Dre today. We're gonna talk about her journey. We're gonna talk about.
They assaulted me, so I'm gonna.
Yeah. We're gonna let that run. We're gonna let her get it together.
Yeah. No, go ahead. I just want you to, what the people to know. They're gonna go bye-bye.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about just the journey, and just how we got here. Just 40 years is monumental and a lot. Mm-hmm. But there's also things that we're going to talk about that Dre's not aware of that I might bring up. We might have some surprises on today. Who knows?
Oh wow. Okay.
If
you stay ready.
Yeah, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So I want to describe for those who aren't getting the visual, and if you y'all got to log on to YouTube to see the look today. I mean, she got the hair popping, the makeup is always popping, but it's especially popping today.
Mm-hmm. We gotta look grown. We gotta look grown.
But how do you? So how does 40 feel? Like has it sunk in?
No. No, I think that's why I keep saying it. I keep doing things. Oh my gosh! Am I supposed to let in our guest?
Surprise!
I'm like, I keep saying it. I keep doing, things to make me feel older, I guess, or more adults. Oh, this is so dope.
So look what we got.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrea. Happy birthday to you.
BG3 in the building.
There she is.
There she go.
Hi, girl.
I can't see past the picture.
Right.
Natural hair popping. Oh man, I gotta dab.
Don't mess up the makeup. Don't mess up the makeup. How y'all doing? Hey, girls.
Beautiful. Say, who is that? Who is that, Ryan?
Where my god baby at? Where my god baby at?
Right. That's your god daddy. Say hi. Hi.
Hey, baby girl.
Quit acting shy.
I know. Mm-hmm. Y'all know y'all superstars.
Right. But no, so Maisha, we just wanted to give you opportunity just to share some words going into 40 for Dre. And everything else, because we know how monumental it is. We've already crossed those sands.
Just yesterday, though. It wasn't like a long time ago, okay?
I was sure. Just a hot minute. That's a hot minute.
So I did want to take an opportunity to, to chime in and let you know how much I love you and how much I adore you. And, I have always appreciated, you for just who you are. You have always been the one. You've always been the one, You walk to your own rhythm, you dance to the beat of your own drum, and that meant trouble as an undergrad, but
look at
now look at you now. It all worked out, right? It all worked out. So I want you to know how proud I am of you and how happy I am that I said yes that day a long time ago when you were looking to join the organization, and I couldn't have made a better decision in what we did here. And you are a phenomenal woman, and you are going to be a phenomenal wife, and you are going to be an amazing mom one day. And I just can't wait to be part of that journey with you. And I want to thank you for being part of this journey with us, with the BG3 and me, and always staying plugged in, no matter how distant life gets with, just us moving around as adults, you always find a way to stay plugged in. And so I want you to know how that's not overlooked. It's not missed. I may not say it often because I'm a whole thug and everything, but
she's saying that while she wiping a thug tear.
That's all right. That's all right. Somebody tried to play her last week. She thinks she a thug. I was like, no, she a
no, it's very real. But through it all, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, I've always been there. I've always felt like, I hope I always got your back. And you are never alone, and you always have people in your corner because you deserve it, not because nobody's obligated. We're here because we love you, and you deserve all the love that you get. Okay. So just wanted you to know that. I didn't know that I was gonna come on here and be all emotional about nothing. But just seeing you and just your glow and how beautiful you look, and it's just, man, I feel like, you just, man, the glow up is real. The glow up is real on you. And I hope you know that. And so just continue to, keep achieving.
Right. J5.
See what I did there?
Yes. Oh, I love you too. Thank you so much.
Jam is in the building. For y'all who don't know, my two best friends is on the line right now.
Jam
runs deep. Jam stands for Jason, Andrea, and Maisha. So if y'all ever see the hashtag, but Tweety Bird, thank you so much for that. I've been trying to get this together for a minute.
Yes, you have. And I was like, Jason, come on, TikTok, come on.
It was so my fault. I was having a meltdown.
He said it. He was like, she's never taking this long.
I'm so sorry.
But it's your day. It's your day. So it
is your day.
So you're gonna get a pass.
Thank you.
All right, Tweety, bro. We're gonna move along and start getting into the show. I love you.
All right. I love you guys. So I love you both. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank the girls again. Oh, they gone. Okay.
Happy birthday.
Oh wow, that was a great start. Oh my gosh.
So
and I'm like a words of affirmation girl, so that like almost took me over the edge. I'm teetering.
So I told y'all we had something unexpected coming on. But it's just good to know that you're loved, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And just having that tribe around you and everything else, and it's just always amazing to have that. But you never know who calls in next.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I mean, they couldn't be. Okay. We don't know. Today's it's full of surprises.
Okay.
But
let's do it. I'm ready.
This is my way of just telling you that I love you.
Oh.
And that I always got your back. So, we wanted to just kind of shower you today.
Okay.
And everything else for the 40. And for y'all, me and Dre go back 20 years.
Yeah, I was 20.
This is our 20th year.
Mm-hmm.
this is our 20th year. And we met under some extenuating, I'll say, circumstances.
Right.
She was becoming a member of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, and I was already a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Hey,
yo to the noobs.
Shout out to the noobs. Go on and give y'all. Come on, it's y'all day.
Yeah.
For real, it's y'all day. But
no.
Happy Founders Day to Bars. He don't, he gave me my Founders Day, so I definitely want to acknowledge.
Yo to the noobs and J5 and yo gentlemen of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. #boo. But we got another. I thought I saw another guest popping in here.
Oh my God.
Here's the next surprise, y'all. The next surprise.
It's going down. Hey, you on mute? Hey, girl.
Hey.
Oh my.
What's going on, little Jody?
Thank you.
Hey. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, this is dope. This is so great. I was like, what's happening?
So y'all, this is the little sis coming in.
Yes.
Right now. I call her little Jody, aka Pimp Juice.
Yes. I would have a drink, but I have to go to work tonight.
Yeah, we need you. I need you to be able to keep that right.
Yes,
so
yes.
We had to bring her on. We was gonna bring her on later in the show. They was waiting on you.
I know. And I talked to her earlier. Like, I'm trying to get it together, and I'm sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
We was trying to cover up the surprise of her being on here,
but totally didn't expect it. I tried my best to be fast. I was just having difficulties. I'm so sorry.
It was the universe wasn't letting her be great, and I'm sitting here typing to folks like, come on.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what he's just catching up on some work or so. I really did think that, like, oh man, he is making it happen. It was like,
I was trying to, but little Jody, go on and love on big sis.
Oh yes, well, it's exciting. You are gonna be 40, and I'm so excited. And yes, no, I'm really proud of you, and I'm excited that you continue to endure. You didn't allow the world and people around you to pressure you to jump the gun and do anything that you weren't personally ready to do in your life or anything like that. You stayed fast and you waited on God to bring you your life partner, waited on God to show you where you want to go in your career. Many people can, look from the outside in and say, oh, well, you got a degree. Well, are you going to do this? Or, oh, are you going to do that? And I know you've dealt with those questions like over and over and over again, but now it's just going to be the greatest time of your life because you got a chance to live, and this is exactly what you want. And regardless of who is alive and here with us, they are all so proud of you like we are. And, you've been just the most amazing sister and friend and godmother and aunt, and I can't wait to be an aunt and sister-in-law and all those exciting things that are going to come. It's going to be an awesome wedding. Sorry for all of you people that got cut from the list. That was me that did it. So don't blame her.
True facts.
Yes, it was me. I'll take it. But, I will be there this weekend to come see you. Me and the kids, I cannot wait to take my first vacation from work to spend with you on this special year. So regardless of COVID, regardless of deployment, anything that's going on, we are going to make sure that you are loved over and beyond, and we're going to have a great time. And I just want to wish you one of the happiest birthdays to start off our new year in 2021, and I love you.
I love you too. Oh my gosh, that's like the most she speaks, right? She usually real brief with it, so I am honored. Okay, to have all the words. Thank you,
Lil Joe, and did it from on the way to work. That's all the love and that.
There you go. Yes.
We love you.
This is my quiet space. This is my only quiet space.
Oh, you're trying to get zen. That's your office. All right,
thank you so much. I can't wait to see you guys too.
Okay.
All right, we love you.
Amazing. All right, you guys have a great night.
Okay, love you.
Okay, bye-bye. Love you too. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. I'm not gonna have no lashes. I'm trying. I'm holding. Oh my Lord.
Like she doing the hard blink now, y'all.
Yeah. Let me take a little sip of something.
Too much time on this damn makeup.
Right.
We cheersing tonight.
And it was, I'm so sad. I was making people wait. I'm sorry.
Listen,
because it usually doesn't go to. Usually things come together, and
when we schedule. Listen, we schedule the time to meet, and generally Dre's never on time. We just gonna be. We just
2021, and I was intent. I made a list. I knew exactly what I was going to do.
Y'all, and I was sitting here being all kind of patient. I'm sitting here like, if she don't hurry up.
No, he really was. It almost was a little scary, but I was like, man, he must really be sad or something. Like I thought he was so quiet. So I was like, oh. So I started singing and everything. He was like, what song are you singing? I was like, oh. I thought I could make him laugh or something, but
yeah, no, I wouldn't. I was like, I need her ass to hurry up. I mean, now, granted, it was true. I did have a bad day today.
Yeah,
but I knew what I had to get here to do. So,
that's so dope.
It's
man.
like I said. I'm gonna let you get yourself together.
It's more.
No, I'm saying before we even get into the conversation.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh no. I mean, oh yes, but
she's like, oh no. Like I'm like,
I'm ready.
I know you kind of fool. Like
I am. That was pretty dope. That really. Thank you.
But no, we was talking about just our journey together as friends, and just seeing you as an undergrad at University of Spoiled Children. For those that don't know, that's University of Southern California, USC. Commonly known as University of South Central or University of Spoiled Children, depending on
who you are and how you feel.
And that was real interesting because it's like it's a beautiful campus, but to see once you step off of campus, like you for real in the heart of South Central.
That's right. South Central. Okay.
Like so they call it a University of South Central, and it's expensive as hell. So that financial aid. Yeah. How much was it when you went?
35 G's a year, and now I think that's laughable.
Right, that's chump change.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's close to 100.
I'm about to say, I think if it's not 100, it's very close.
Yeah.
Because I remember when it hit like 70 something, and I was like,
right. I think everybody. It was funny because I was up there with y'all so much. Everybody thought that I actually went there.
Yeah, a lot of people. I think are honorary Trojans for that reason. It was a wonderful time.
They was like, you from BQ? I was like, I am not Beta Omega. I am Beta. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Well,
I'm glad you were there so that,
But y'all like, so I'm gonna let her tell the story because she hated me at first.
Oh, Lord. Hate is such a strong word. It wasn't hate. I just,
She didn't care for me much.
No.
Like, she was calling me for. Someone told her she should call me for some advice,
and I needed it to be brief.
And it wasn't brief.
It wasn't brief.
It wasn't brief at all. But yeah, so she called, and she didn't like the call, and it took a like I'm trying to recall the moment where we really connected and became friends. Probably it was all the Margarita Jones parties.
All the Margarita Jones.
I think that's where it really started. Hey, that used to pop.
Well, the day that stands out to me, and I don't know if we were already friends at this point, or because I can't imagine I would just be like, hey, I feel like we were, I don't know, already on the path of friendship. But it was Thanksgiving, and for whatever reason, you didn't go home. I don't remember why. And I was like, well, we got plenty of food. Like, I'll bring you some food. And you're like, oh, okay.
I didn't never turn down no plate.
Throw you out type situation. And so
that was the first time you came through.
Yeah. I was.
That was the first time you came through.
And I had just got my Mustang, so I was looking for any reason to
drive, to be in the street.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm about to go and take a plate, to the homie, and I think we end up watching movies and talk. I don't remember much before that, and I don't remember us, being apart after that or much, and so. Whatever it was, if that was a moment or any other time before, clearly, 20 years later, here we are.
Yeah, it was talking shit at Margarita Jones. And then after you came through, we was chopping it up when you were there. And then after that, I was like, hey, I'm watching another movie come through.
Right.
And then I made tacos. And then you were like, we need more of those. And then I remember I made you popcorn.
I had never had popcorn on the stove. I was
like, wait,
popcorn
what?
At the movies? And popcorn in the bag. I was like, this happens on the I didn't know.
Right. So I wasn't making popcorn on the stove because I was fancy. I was making I did like it better, but I also made popcorn on the stove because I didn't have a microwave at the time. Or it was busted or something like that. I love popcorn. So I was like, I ain't telling everybody my microwave busted. So I'm gonna just make and I'll act like it's better, even though it was.
It was.
So I don't think you've turned back since.
I know. You taught me a lot of things. Oh my God. I'm really about to be. I'm not gonna make it on this one. I'm gonna do my best. Oh wow. Bars is showing out today. This is there you go.
Hey mom.
I had to find my red wine. That's why I'm late.
Oh,
Mom though came in with the wine, y'all. She ready for the toast?
Yeah,
I'm late. Okay, well, I made it though. I got my headphones on. Yes, I do.
I see. Hi,
Mom. Girl, this is your last day. God bless your ministry.
This is your last day.
That is funny.
Oh God, I asked her.
Day for excuses. This is your last day for excuses. This is your last day for I'm not sure. Yeah, this is it.
I feel that. I try not to delve too much into excuses anyway, but I do feel like this is.
What's the thing you say about excuses or something?
Yeah, you know. They choose the incompetent. You know.
Okay, Mom.
She know what's up. She'd have been there 20 years as well. And she didn't accept any either. Yeah, she didn't. We didn't have no fancy poem, but she didn't accept no excuses either.
That is hilarious. That is so. Mom, what you want to say to Dre on today on this monumental birthday?
Well, let's see. Maybe you have hundreds more. Yes, first of all.
Indeed.
I love you very much. You've become like a awesome woman. I couldn't have written a better script. I'll say that. I did a good job. Yes, I did. Cheers to me.
Cheers to you.
This is life, you guys. Okay, this is my life.
This is Andrea's life. So if you want to know why she is so straightforward, cheers to me again.
Cheers.
Wait, why she take a sip after everything she said? She's like, yep, sip.
Sip. Indeed. You did.
Y'all, if y'all not on YouTube right now, you missing right now. You missing.
Wow.
Mom is a whole vibe right now.
Yes, she is. Always.
Yeah. Well, let me see, Andrea. Let me just say that you are just, even if you weren't my daughter, I would want you to be. Because you are just a great person. I love spending time with you. A lot of people are like, you're just glad Andrea got that. I'll be glad because it marks her new life, but it's not like I don't want her here. I enjoy spending time with her. When she came back home, I said, there's only one rule. Don't ask me where I'm going if you don't want to tell me where you've been. Cheers to me.
Listen, this is more Mom's Day than yours. She like, I did a good job.
She did.
It's a milestone for her. She like, I done made it 40 years.
I asked her today. I was just like, how does that feel? Is that weird? And she was like, yes.
That is hilarious.
I used to just say, well, she's 4. Oh, she's 12. She turned 21. Oh my gosh, she's 30. Now I just, she's doing good.
Yeah, right. Right now it's just she's doing good. Don't even tell her.
Don't.
I mean, she's good. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That is hilarious. Too hilarious. Well, Mom, we want to thank you for calling in. You absolutely did a good job, and I want to thank you for giving me my best friend.
Oh, you're very welcome.
So without you, I couldn't have had all the good times and the movies and tacos and popcorns together that we have, and all the conversations. So it's been an amazing ride with her, and she's a reflection of you. Sure. Now she ain't all of you.
To you too. I know your birthday's coming, so
mine is coming, but mine don't count this year. It's not a milestone this year. I done already crossed that frontier. I'm a vet in these 40s now.
Right. Have some people to usher me in
charge because you're already 40.
Yeah.
I'm older than that. I turned 40 a few years ago.
Oh my Lord! I didn't know. Oh my Lord! But you look good.
Oh, thank you. I'll tell David.
Absolutely.
All right.
You look very good. All right. Well, love you. And you guys are doing an awesome job. I don't watch your podcast like right after, but I'll be catching up on it. So, yeah.
Okay.
She does. When she wake up in the middle of the night, she's like, I watched episode whatever. She'll let me know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good day.
Mom. You too. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now let's hope I know how to leave.
I was about to say, let me help, but she got it. Child, that has been my life. Just laughs.
But the thing is, it's not over yet.
No, I see the next person already.
It's not over yet.
Oh my God.
It's not over
yet. That's my girl.
Hey. Just keep coming.
There you go. Hey.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
You know, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to wish you a happy 40th.
Wow.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, say that out loud and tell us how it feels.
You know what? It feels great, actually. It's not a bad thing. 40 feels good. I think.
I feel that way.
I mean, it felt good for me except for my knees.
Well, yes. That is true.
My knees.
Listen, you go call me the first time you feel the weather in your knees.
Yes. Now that is true.
Wow.
It's really a thing. You know how you used to laugh when you was young? It's really a thing. You wake up and you be like, oh, it's gonna rain today.
All in your knees.
You feel it in your knees. I don't know what that is, but you wake up and you start rubbing your knees. You're like, oh,
yep, I'm rubbing it right now. Like,
oh my God. Let me hang on to this last day. How many hours I got? Oh Lord.
Right. Enjoy it now. There will be changes.
Because tomorrow is gonna be different.
Your back gonna feel different. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
I'm going to.
But other than that, it is actually a good thing.
Y'all scaring me.
Right. Your body break down a little bit, but you'll be all right.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's good. Just age like fine wine.
Hey, man. I'm with
what you are doing. So,
yeah,
welcome to the club. Happy 4-0. Rona's still in our turn up, but you know. At some point, when this is all over, we'll be able to get together and just backtrack and rewind and
celebrate all of it.
All of it, right?
Yeah,
right. So it's all right. We're gonna make up for it when the Rona's over, as long as people act right, because they ain't acting right now. But.
Hey, you know you really over 40 when you start referring to your life in dress sizes. As benchmarks. See, men we speak in pounds and women speak in sizes.
Yes.
You were like, hey, remember
these
that?
years is going to a different size. I'm with that.
Yeah, you're going the other direction than most people do. But I'm like, yeah, I did that about 20 pounds ago, bro. Like,
honey, oh my gosh.
Right, and then you start keeping the clothes in their closet that used to fit. Like, oh, when I remember when I could get in this Staying right here. I was hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you're going in the right direction. Some of us are not, including myself, but I'm about to rewind because I'm not going to be the fat girl in the wedding.
That's
so,
okay.
you know.
Yeah, we are together, okay? We're going to knock this out together.
We're going to knock it out. Yes. I got a plan. I'm going to stick to it, you know. Right. As Brittany calls it, what she said, my sad salads.
Sad salads, yeah. Just
wow.
Lemon juice or whatever she put on it. I'm like, that's...
but it works. But it works.
That's true. That is true.
So, you know, I got you. Don't worry.
Well, thank
Don't worry.
you.
I'm
so glad you were here.
I know. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I know. I miss you so much.
I know. I don't like not being able to see you in person, although we talk like every day.
I know, but it's still very different.
It's very Did y'all just do the color purple Maki Dada thing? That's what that looks like.
That's that pandemic. You gotta do what you can. Gotta feel it.
I'm kind of mad that I actually know what the you in us.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all we got right now.
That is all.
That's CMB. We all we got.
We all we got. You know.
And we all we need.
And we all we need.
That is true. That's true. And I'm glad all of us are still here. You know, there's so many things that's happened the past year. So it's great to have everybody that has come on, and we're all still here. We're like, we haven't seen each other since last year. Well, at least we still have an opportunity, you know, to see each other again. So I'm really glad about that.
But I'm interested to see how we go back and what is the new normal. Like I don't feel like the world is ever really going to go back to where it was after this, to be honest. Not entirely.
I don't think so either.
Because human interaction has literally changed entirely now. And I feel like I noticed it when the pandemic first hit. We were on lockdown and I was at the grocery store and people were like so paranoid to even like come close.
It's for real.
And you forget, like, it's almost like, you know, when you have a sore throat, you don't recognize how much you swallow until you have a sore throat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like basic human interactions, like a handshake, a hug, you know, these things, handing somebody like something.
Elbow bump now.
Yeah, you know.
That's all you got.
It's like
now.
You don't even really shake it. Yeah, like it's crazy. And so
and
it's
if somebody
like
coughs,
it's now normal.
We gonna
Yeah. And right. So just like our knee-jerk reaction to just basic human nature or human functions is now like, wait. And so even if they say, we're clear, the pandemic is, I don't think people are ever really going to not be on guard.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
And I think I had another moment that I was at work and I was looking at one of my students. And so we have like clear shields on all of the desks, right?
Mm-hmm.
For our in-person kids, and they wear masks and everything. So I'm looking at the student sitting at a desk with a mask with a clear shield divider around the desk. And had I seen that, like if someone would have given me a flash into the future, like a picture of the future, and I saw that, and I'd be like, what the hell?
What is that? Yeah.
Or being in a public place and everybody has on a mask. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah. There's no way to ever.
Like, and I can't minimize that. It's just like really crazy. So the fact that we're celebrating your 40th in these circumstances, and it's almost normal, and we anticipated or we expected it to be like this. You know what I mean? Like people are planning for this now.
Right.
You know, it's just really, it's huge to grasp.
Yeah. And everything's opposite now when you think about it. If you saw somebody with a mask on, you know, last year at this time, you'd be looking around like, well, what's wrong with you?
Right.
Now you see somebody with a mask on, without a mask on, and you like, what's wrong with you?
Don't you know we're in a pandemic? Yeah.
Right. Like the tables have completely turned. And like we almost have designated survivor in our household because we look at each other like, who going inside? And Reggie is basically the one who has decided, like, if somebody got to go in, I'm going in.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't all, you know, it's not all like, well, let's go roll to Target. There's no more, you know, we just going to walk around and, you know, be out in the public. We might roll in the car and we sit there and wait, and we'll wait for him to come back in. And then, you know, hand sanitizer and whatever, you know, spray and all that. But it's crazy. Like we can't do the things that we used to do how we used to do them. And I don't think it's ever going to go back to being the same.
Right.
And I was telling my mom, Kim probably saved all of our lives. We had a business trip to Boston last February. And I remember we were teasing her because she was Lysoling everything down and wiping everything down in the plane and everything. And we were just like, okay, this is extreme. But it wasn't, because less than a month later, boom. And I was like, I think Kim might have saved us from the Rona, because we was definitely all on top of each other. We did not have any masks. No. And
just think about like the amount of germs we've been swimming in all our lives, right? Like I think about the ball pit at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, mercy.
And just like all the places that we used to go with all the people all on top of each other and didn't think anything of it. Like it just wasn't a big deal.
Even like birthday cake, because now I'm like, well, I'm going to get a cupcake. And if anybody else, because I'm not, blowing, blowing on the cake.
You can't even blow on your cake anymore.
No. Right. That's crazy. So, Kim, what do you want to say to Dre?
I just want to say how proud I am of you. I've known you now for about half of your life.
Yeah.
And so from here on out, I will have known you for more than half of your life. And I will say that just the accomplishments that you have made over the years, the woman you have become, and the woman that I know you are going to become as a wife soon, you have just amazed me, and you're such an inspiration to me and now my child. And so I just want you to know that I love you with all of my heart. Happy 40th birthday. You are entering into this decade gracefully and beautifully. And I want you to continue to age like fine wine and take care of yourself and now your future husband. And just keep doing the things that you are doing, because you are an amazing, outstanding woman. I'm proud to know you.
Wow. Thank you. I love you. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you in person. But
I know.
Thank you for being my family.
Absolutely.
Always. We love you. And tell Reg I said happy Founders Day.
Oh yeah, happy Founders Day.
Shout out to the noobs.
Shout out to the noobs. I know we surround the noobs with our birthdays. So
I know. That's true on both sides. Yes. Yes, happy belated birthday to Kim too. All the Capricorns.
Happy belated.
Yes. All the Capricorns.
I wish I could be a full Cap, but y'all left me out.
Well, Mama could have started early.
I mean, I'm mixed. I'm a zodiacal mulatto. I'm a Cap Aquarius.
I still claim you. I claim you.
I'm about to say you close enough. So yeah, we'll take it.
That's the crazy part, because my mother, myself, and my sister are all January babies and all 5 days apart. So my mother's the 15th. I'm the 20th. My sister's the 25th.
Wow. Oh, so you're right in between. Okay.
Right. And then my brother's a derivative of 5, a multiple of 5. He's February 15th. So is Amber. She's February 15th.
Oh, I'm gonna put on my calendar.
And then my daddy is March.
Also, it was popping. It was like Christmas, birthdays.
And after March, and then my baby sister, she's May 31st. Like, we got a little time. But Kim, thank you so much. We love you.
Listen, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Always.
Oh, shout out to House of 334.
That's right. This episode is sponsored.
This episode is sponsored by
the house. And I just saw some more money drop in our inbox right now. I was like,
come on. See, I have my phone set to do not disturb, or I would have seen that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Somebody else just hit us up like, yeah, we'll take that. I was like, oh, okay. Let me get back on what I'm supposed to be doing.
Look at this business happening right in the middle of the show, y'all.
In the middle of the show.
This is how it goes, y'all. Money is just happening.
Yeah. Yes. We're so thankful.
And we are thankful, and I pray that we continue to stay popping. You too as well. Barzini. 2021 got to be better for everybody.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Okay, bye, Kim.
Love y'all.
I love you too.
And I got dressed up for you, by the way.
I see, girl. Thank you.
Y'all are hilarious.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
So
I love me some Kimmy P. Yes.
Right. But the surprises aren't done.
Oh my goodness.
I actually have an executive producer for this episode.
Okay.
This wasn't all my doing. You know, I had some help behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Of course. You know, I mean, you know that. But
I know that you're fully capable, but I am glad that you did have help.
Yeah, you know, I'm resourceful.
Absolutely. I knew this was something. Wait till she comes in so I can tell the story. So it's just, keeps getting better and better.
So, y'all, this is the executive producer of this episode, the person that was moving everything all behind the scenes. I couldn't have done this.
Come on, EP.
I wasn't capable of making this happen. And I will say this, that you may or may not have some more guests.
Okay.
They were pressed for time, you know.
Oh, because of me. Yeah.
So all of the typing, you thought I was like, damn, he really catching up on some work. That was me typing to Brittany.
Oh, okay.
I was like, now she.
I know. Okay.
Now she's singing.
Because
now she's doing her hair.
Right,
like,
because he was like, "Are you almost ready?" I was like, "Dang, he don't normally really care, but let me get it."
And Renee texted me like, I'm on a time limit, and I hear she's still doing her makeup.
Yeah, I was
like, I'm trying,
but I wasn't slowing around for the sake of slow. Like it was like Murphy's Law. Like everything I did, it was not working out. So I was like,
I was like, no, you ain't. It's your birthday. You ain't got to apologize.
Well,
but I
am if I'm missing somebody because I definitely want to see everybody. So.
Oh yeah. So, but y'all like, first of all, I ain't seen Brittany in forever myself.
Well,
this is Maisha's 40th.
Yeah.
No, Maisha's 40th last year.
No, year before.
2 years.
2 years ago. Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, because Kim was last year, so it was y'all was dominoes. It was Jason, it was Barzini, Maisha, Kim. And
that was an interesting night. I almost had
even though you don't want to. She's like, don't mention me. I'm not in.
I'm not in this yet.
You know,
not technically, but no.
It's all good.
That is hilarious.
We're gonna all celebrate. We're gonna have a mass redo.
Yeah, because my birthday was during peak Corona, early Corona. So it was really like, maybe it'll happen. No, it didn't happen.
It's so crazy because I really didn't think I was gonna be a part of this whole Rona thing. I was like, oh shoot, by the time my birthday gets here, we'll be fine. And here we are.
Right. Rona ain't playing.
So what did everybody else say? I didn't get to see all of the. I guess I have to watch the replay.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a lot of love. I'm trying to blink back tears.
She go back as far back as I do, 20 years.
Farther.
No, she goes.
I go farther back.
Yeah.
Well, let me shut up because
I go back to 1988.
Yeah.
She was like, I outrank you. Thank you very much. That's basically what she just told me, y'all.
She goes.
Yeah, I go back to the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
when we met in church.
Yeah, we grew up together. Yeah, before school.
Did I know that?
Clearly, you didn't. Or you forgot, maybe.
No. You know, I forget a lot of shit. I mean, because there's so much you and you're like, I told you that, and I'll be like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we were before SC, before Sigma. Before high school, before junior high. Yeah, before it all. Before we were anything with a zero behind it.
Right.
We go back to single digits.
Yeah, so she's clearly before bars. But so okay, this is an embarrassing time then.
The real OG.
Yeah, tell us something that Dre would probably never want you to tell us from when y'all was little. Something that you can share anyway.
Oh my God. I don't even remember stuff from back then.
Okay, well, we'll see. Let me hold on.
I mean, I would be more specific of a college time, but you know.
That might be helpful. But we had I think that happened in my house. So you know how back in the church day, or when you were younger, whatever, you were little, everybody wanted to spend the night at somebody's house. You do have to do the begging thing. Like, oh, we had a mutual friend. I don't know if it's still mutual, who was like stealing stuff when they were at my house. So they were banned. And I think like, Andrea, didn't you have a sleepover or something?
Mm-hmm.
And this person was there, and I think she asked me like, "Oh, how come I don't come over to your house anymore?" And I'm like,
"Cause you be stealing shit."
Did I know she was a thief? Now we're gonna have to have a sidebar because I can't.
I mean, later in life, it turned out in the college years that she was also shady towards you.
Oh, okay. I know exactly who we're talking about now.
Yeah.
Oh,
but hopefully, got everybody sorted out now.
I mean, it's all good.
But these are just tidbits from the past.
Yeah, it was over some dude by the time we were in college.
Yeah.
But I don't even think she does dudes anymore. So
she does not
even matter and I don't do that particular dude. So all is well.
So let me get this straight.
Well. They both have evolved past that.
So you're a thief, shady, and
right.
This person had some. Yeah,
he's had a life.
Oh, so
a full life.
Yeah.
Is this who I think it is?
No,
maybe.
I don't even think you know this person, but.
Oh, well then
type it out if you think you
know. No. If you say no, because I clearly know you. Yeah, no, it's not who I think it is. Okay. I wouldn't even think this person went back that far.
Yeah, I was like,
they fit a couple of categories, but
B and C. But hey,
I think I know who you're talking about. But okay,
you probably do. We'll talk about it off the air.
Offline. We been together for over 30 years now. College roommates, obviously LS's line sisters, business partners, friends. So I think at this point, like my longest and closest friend. I know, you don't know. I'm a thug. I don't do this mushiness.
All my friends are thugs. We don't.
How many thugs we had on the show tonight?
Like, all of them has gotten on. Like, I don't usually do this, but
that is hilarious.
Since you're 40, let me go on and give you a little something.
Right. So it's just been, it's been a tremendous journey and a blessing to have Andrea in my life. I appreciate it. It's been a very big highlight. I know that we definitely wouldn't have made it throughout the spring of 2001 without one another. The Kelly to my Beyonce, the Beyonce to my Kelly, and all that good stuff.
Oh, y'all swear y'all some thugs. Y'all just most sentimental thugs I done ever met.
Well, I think it's only when it comes to us, right? Like with other things, I don't think any of us get that emotional, but
no, people think I'm not nice.
When you think
that's just you have a not nice look.
It's just a face.
I smile a lot.
You do. When you
I just don't talk to people a lot. I just don't talk to people I don't know a lot. Like it takes me a moment to fill you out and be like, okay, you're not an idiot. So
that's hilarious.
And over the years, I would be the one that's like, they're cool or we don't fool.
I mean, you've always talked to me.
That's because I know
you were brought into the circle.
That's right. See?
By people that I trust. So
you got ushered in.
I feel like Maisha brought you into the circle, and then we had no choice because you were just always there, and then you were hazing us to do a step show.
Oh, well then there you go.
The yard show.
The truth.
Shall we go back to that when you were like, no breaks? You're not getting no breaks.
No breaks.
Man, listen. That's how you look. If we want to win shows, this is the regimen. That's how we get there.
It executed very well.
Which upped my lack of sympathy for all of the new. Like I have none for all these neos and younger Greeks and all this kind of stuff. We were talking about the other day how we would go to parties and profites would be like, you're going to stroll from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Nice. You get like 2 water breaks. That's it. Brianna brought a purse one time and they were like, don't ever do that again. You got pockets, use your pockets. Okay. Put your ID and your key, couple dollars. That's it. You don't need no purse.
I think one of my favorite Britney moments when was the Arizona Step Show.
Yeah.
I broke my cane.
Yeah.
And you broke, yeah. And listen, she was so out. I was like, y'all killed that show. Y'all killed that.
Broke my cane.
That was a good.
That was like just very adrenaline based because we were all so nervous. And then because that was like our first like step show. Everything else was like a yard show on campus or whatever.
Yeah, and we were in a different
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
We were in Arizona. There was some behind the scenes drama that I popped off. And not with our team, but with our adjacent
folks. Yeah. Other folks.
Y'all talking about folks about to go to jail.
There was some behind the scenes stuff. And so we were the last team to step. And then we came out to like Nas got yourself a gun or something like that. And then like a fight breaks out, like right in front of us, on like in front of the stage.
Yeah.
So we're just standing there like, okay.
Hold.
But and they were like, start over. So that gave us a lot of like, it was like, okay, woo, like we got that out. And then I don't know, it was just a lot of adrenaline.
It was a blur. I couldn't remember. All I remember is the final. I couldn't tell you nothing.
I'm so happy I didn't hit anybody because I think I threw it into the audience.
Yeah, she was. By that time, she was like,
But it wouldn't have mattered because that would have just added on. It like
somebody got bopped upside the head.
Because you know what?
No, the show went and came.
Oh yeah, I've done that before. So we were going to Frisco to do a show, and so the Bay Area Noobs kept calling us. Was like, hey, y'all ready to come up here and get second place? Blah 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 blah. Like they was calling Rick, and so we're at practice, and Rick is like, yeah, they talking shit, and so we like, okay, and so they was like, what y'all doing? Blah, because you know, anytime we're going to be in the same show as Noobs, we normally have a joint practice, and we show each other our show. You know what I mean? And we always did it for intimidation factor because especially if you've never seen a step, they like then when the news came out from DC for Long Beach and they was like, oh, like these niggas is for real.
Oh, they step. Okay.
Yeah. You know, like because you know my formula is like, no, we're gonna put the canes down and we're gonna bail. And then we're gonna pick them up and then we're gonna kill it. So they was calling us up and just talking like mad shit. So we were like, all right, so we do the show and they stepped before us and they were basically doing our show, same interlude, some of the same steps. And we found out Neo that was down there in LA was taking all the yard show steps from BQ, the shit that I showed them, and was showing them to the Bay Area Noobs, but they didn't know that was our shit. So people are like cheering the steps and we sitting there like, so they steal our shit and then call us talking shit. I was like, bet. Hey, I was like, you know what? Fuck all of the brotherhood shit that we going. So I get on stage and I'm changing up the speeches, talking shit to them and everything else. So we murdered the show. We doing the shit that they just did cleaner and better than them. And they all like, oh, like we stole their shit, right? And so, you know, we didn't have like no outro, how we just dropped the canes and walked off. I ain't do that. I took the cane and I threw it right to the noob section like, and they just like, but I don't know who I hit, didn't give a fuck, give my trophy and we out.
Gotta bop somebody upside the head.
Right. And I wish that I did. But I'm about to bop Dre upside the head with something real quick.
Oh boy. I don't know what it is.
I don't know, but I saw the little spinning wheel. Is somebody coming in here? Oh no.
Somebody's not coming in here, but I have something from someone who couldn't make it.
Okay.
So they sent a message.
Okay.
So I want to play this message for you from someone that could not make it.
Hey Sans, I just wanted to wish you a happy 40th birthday. I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there live to say happy birthday to you, but I just wanted to tell you I love you, I miss you, and I wish nothing but the best for you in your milestone year. All right, take care, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
I can. Oh my God. She still has a little tiny voice.
Yeah. A little soft voice. The softest of soft.
Oh yeah, she couldn't make it. So she couldn't make it on the show.
Because of me? Or she just couldn't?
Huh?
No. We got this before tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she sent this in yesterday.
Because she's a healthcare frontline
right,
worker.
I'm gonna say she's essential.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken.
So,
I miss you too.
And the last guest that
for Ari, 20
right.
years.
So the one that couldn't stay was here tonight, but couldn't stay because they had to go get the kids and stuff like that. Courtney was on that.
Oh.
So you had the whole line.
Whole quad.
Yeah,
oh my gosh. Well, Courtney was my gift last year. You know, with her joining the chapter, and we all have been able to keep in contact and communicate throughout the year. She just texted me actually the other day. So the fact that she was here, I'm so sorry, Court, that I missed you, but thank you so much. And Candy to send the video, and Brittany to, help Barzini put all this together. Yeah, I
feel a little bad because now when we were waiting for you to get on and people are like, "Ooh, time," I'm like, oh my God, there was more people I should have reached out to. Like,
it's all good.
Oh my heart.
Don't feel bad. This was way more than I ever expected would have happened, and so I'm just.
You're loved. That's what you are.
I feel it, and I'm really excited that everybody took the time to come and share words, or like I said, even just be behind the scenes and putting it together. Because for my birthday period, I always I'm like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. And this year made it more challenging, of course, with all the circumstances personally, and then just what's going on in the world. So the fact that you guys did this, I'm so grateful, and this has been a wonderful, wonderful surprise. So I'll end some of the anxiety too, and just so that you already know who I reached out to, but wasn't able to connect because of the time or something like that. But that was going to be like the big one. I know he's probably asleep right now. Yeah, we were trying. We were definitely trying. And Brittany kept asking, like, did you get it? I was like, nah, I sent him the message, but so. But
the brother been sending packages from the Middle East.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, what did he like? Look, dang. He's like, dang.
His packages have been coming every day.
It was going to be a hard sell for him to be on camera anyway.
Yeah. So. Oh, yeah. Well, when you said a video, I was like, oh, he sent a video? Or I thought it might have been an audio even. I didn't think it was even going to be a video, but yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I was trying my best to get that one, but I couldn't have done any of this without Brittany. So she the real MVP.
You.
Cheers,
for all of this.
Brittany Danielle.
I also sent a package, and I think it's supposed to be there on Friday.
Okay, we still celebrating.
I tried. It doesn't have like a gift receipt or anything, but I think it's something that you're gonna like.
I'm excited. I want the opportunity to really give you something special. All the people that turned 40 in the past year for pandemic, I'm like, we got to just have us a big something or other when it's time, because this has been a mess. I mean, in terms of the pandemic, but this has been fantastic. And so again, to Ari as my line sisters, and Maisha and Kim, who actually are responsible for us even being in the organization, and then for my mom and my sister, and of course Barzini himself. I'm overwhelmed. I really am. I was thinking like, I was telling my mom today, she is so funny. I don't know how long she's known about it, but I was telling her today, I was like, I think I'm going to just get some folks on the Zoom to do like a toast. Like maybe if, folks want to talk about something, or if they want to give me some advice or whatever, I could just do that for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then everybody could go about their business. But this was even better because I didn't even have to reach out and say like, hey, do you want to get on the Zoom? Like, you guys got on the Zoom. So that's like super dope, because with all that's gone on, I just want to make sure that my people are okay. Like, we do a lot of texting, and even for those of us who do Zoom, it's usually for something, right? It's for a meeting, it's for the podcast, it's for, we haven't really just been able to chill out and kind of connect with each other without us having to do something. So this was a really, really dope time, and I love it. Thank you so much.
She tried so hard to hold on to that.
That was so expertly applied for so long.
For so long.
So, Dre, I pray that, bringing in this new year has been a good time on this episode. When I made the call, and when I got the idea, I called Brittany. She was the first, and she's the only call I made. Really. It's the only call I needed to make. But Brittany, thank you for helping make this happen. I just wanted you to have something real special. You know, in the pandemic, I know we can't go out and really just like do it the way that you envisioned doing, because you weren't thinking about this for weeks. You've been thinking about this day for years. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And just for the world to happen and things not necessarily go the way we planned, and just even before the show, things weren't going the way you planned, but for it to come together and you be able to experience this with people that you love, I really wanted that for you, and I hope that we were able to make your birthday something special, you know.
Absolutely.
And bringing it in. So there's no final thoughts from me other than I love you. So this week's final thoughts are all you.
Wow. I'm just grateful to be alive. I was telling somebody, and that's why I told you, I was like, I had a call when we took a break in between the first call and then taping. And I was telling somebody, 40 to me was always a given. I never thought, I hear people say like, I was, I didn't think I'd live to see this age. That wasn't my thought. 40 was always a given. But as you live, you realize that nothing's really a given. So this year in particular, this past year, but definitely I would say like the past 5 or 10 years, like they've been so hard. They've been so hard. And so to kind of hear what it looks like to the people that are closest to me, some of you know exactly what it was. Some people probably just see me rebounding, but either way, like it's a blessing to be here. And I do feel like I am the happiest that I've been. I don't know if it's ever, but definitely in a very, very long time. I am just over the moon about everything. Everything feels like possibility. Everything feels like we can go anywhere from here, whether it's the podcast, whether it's the businesses, whether it's, my health and, what I'm doing for myself physically, and definitely in my life. Like when it comes to love and my marriage, like, I listened to my sister earlier. I was just like, wow, yeah, there are plenty of days where, folks are like, when you're in your 20s, it's like, take your time. But once you bend the corner and you're not married and you don't have kids, they'll start kind of cocking their head to the side. And there were days where I was just like, well, maybe it's not in the cards for me. But to see how God has lined up my life and the people that he's put in my life, and conversely, the people he has removed from my life, I am ecstatic about this. At 35, I was so sad. I was just like, oh my God, 40 is right there. And I'm not where I thought I would be personally. There were a lot of things going on, a lot of things that I had done, but I was not happy. And I didn't know if I would be. I just felt like I'm getting older and things they're not coming together. And I mean, it just goes to show that God is sovereign, because we're like in a totally different place, totally different in so many areas of my life. So I do want to say thank you to everybody that took time to come out and share with me and to love on me. And really the two of my closest friends that are here right now. I thank both of you for thinking enough of me and knowing like what would really, set this birthday off. Like there's literally nothing else that you could do that would have been better than this. So, I mean, the fact that you know me well enough to know that this was it, that says everything. I love my family beyond. However, I'm so blessed that I've been able to choose family as well. I consider you guys my family, and I thank you for being there for all these various stages of my life, from childhood, adolescence, and then, Jason, I always say like, you've been my friend, like my whole adulthood. Like I was not legal adulthood. And, you taught me so much, and you've been there for me through so much. And, I appreciate you and Brittany, all the things that we have gone through together and experienced together, and it's brought us super close, and I just cherish it. So thank you so very much. Thanks for for dealing with me and all of the things that happen for us to get here and the delays and all of that. But you guys knocked this out of the park. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. So thank you so very much. And for those of you who are watching, thank you for all the love. I don't know when this is going to air, but we are doing Crossroads Live this week. And so, we look forward to keeping the party going. Shout out to January. Hey, I don't know if #boo, if he's going to watch this, but I do absolutely want to say, a major part of my life changing was, us starting our relationship. And the fact that really we knew each other, but you met me in the place where I was literally not my best and loved me into this space. That is not lost on me. Like I said, I was doing a lot, achieving a lot, but I didn't feel the best. And I don't know if you saw this or what you saw, but the fact that you were there through that and have encouraged me and supported me, and at this period of time, are sacrificing everything to serve our country. I absolutely love you. I cannot wait until you're home. Thank you for making the prelude to my birthday. It's already very exciting as well. I can't wait to open all my gifts and, to be with you for future birthdays. Like I know God is going to bless us with many more years. So I definitely would be remiss if I didn't, say that as well. So now, go ahead, Barzini.
So with that, y'all, this has been Dre Day, the birthday special, going into year 40. We love you. All of our listeners love you, because if I was doing this by myself, they wouldn't listen. You already know. So with that, y'all, we want to thank y'all for tuning in to The Crossroads. I'm your man, Hunter Grant, your personal agent for change, making life easy, Barzini.
And I'm fempreneur extraordinaire, tech diva, and birthday girl all day, Dre Renee.
And this has been The Crossroads. And never, ever, ever forget, y'all, be free to be you.
Take care. Bye.
We want to thank you for tuning in to today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and register for our email list for more episodes and projects from your hosts, Barzini and Dre Renee. Until next time, this has been the Crossroads Podcast. And remember, be free to be you.